What's up, YouTube? We're here with Homer, and he's going to show us his stun build. This is Demonstrate 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and get started.
Alright. Thing about stun is having 3 King Ryos. King Ryo is really good in this format. It negates special summons if you use it right. And also, this actually negates Pot of Duality. And also, the cool thing about it, came out a new ruling. If your opponent activates Pot of Duality, you can chain call the Haunted. Get King Ryo on the field. They show the top 3 cards, and the card they pick goes to the graveyard instead of the hand. That's a new ruling they came out with, so that's really cool.
Okay.
Good stuff.
It took me a couple months.
3 breakers. 3 breakers is really good. It's a 4-star 19 beat stick with the token, with the counter. Pretty much, I mean, 3 cards is like 3 trap or spell cards on the field. Like a lot of people are running dragons now. This will take away Future Fusion. It's good stuff.
This card is on high demand, but I know you want this card.
3 DD Warrior Ladies. DD Warrior Lady is really good in this format because a lot of people are putting cards face down as an opening move, and a lot of people want to attack over now. So DD Warrior Lady gets over a lot of cards like Stardust and a lot of cards that effects remove around sending cards to the graveyard. And this way it's directly removed from play so their effects don't take place.
Okay.
I run 2 Kaikus. If you really want to have a good build, I'd run 2 Doom Cows instead. I just don't have 2 Doom Cows, I run 2 Kaikus instead. But Kaiku works really good because your opponent can't remove anything from the graveyard, so if they like summon Dark Arm, they can't use his effect, and they can't special summon Chaos Sorcerer, they can't bring out any of the envoys back in the day, but they don't really count. 2 Banishers of Radiance. Some people run 3, only run 2. These are really good because this actually takes the graveyard completely out of the equation. That way, a lot of decks that revolve around the graveyards are kind of getting messed up a little bit. That's a good card to have.
Okay.
I run 1 Mole. Mole's really good, I feel, because like people attack over it, bounce it back to the hand, Stardust, Brynac. I mean,
it's just there. It gets rid of what it needs to.
Now, this actually, a lot of people are actually running Gale the Whirlwind and stuns now because it has attack a monster. If they have if they have JD out in the field, summon him. He's at 15. Knock him out with like a Kaiku or something. So it's a really good card to have.
That color is okay.
Spear Reaper.
That one's okay.
It's a Reaper.
Yeah.
If you got a chance, it's a good hand destruction if you get the chance. I only run 1 Caius. A lot of people run 2. I only run 1 because every time I run 2, I always get both with my hand at the same time. So I only run 1.
Okay. Alright, moving to spells.
2 Smashing Grounds. I mean, Smashing Grounds is really good in this format because, for 1, it doesn't target, and 2, it only affects your opponent's field. A lot of people did Hammer Shot and it backfired on them. Hammer Shot can't do that, so good stuff. 2 books. A lot of people run 3, only run 2 because I feel 2 is efficient for me. I mean, 3 besides is an overkill.
That makes sense.
And I run 2 Noblemans. Nobleman is actually, I feel, very underran. I mean, Nobleman is like a crazy card. That's why I run only 2 books. Because I have 2 Noblemans. And also, a lot of people are putting cards face down like Raikou or like Gravekeeper Spies. This should own them because when they would remove all 3 of them from the deck.
All right.
I mean, this is a main staple to MSTs.
Yep.
I mean, it's MSTs.
Can't really say nothing about it.
And I have the main staples. You know, they're right here: Monster Reborn, Dark Hole,
Monster removal and your special summons.
and these are 2 right here. I mean, Cold Wave is kind of a staple in this stun, I feel.
Okay.
Get trapped in
Alright.
Giant Trinity is really good because a lot of people, like I said, are running Dragon decks now, and they have Future Fusion. Even though they can resummon it, I mean, it can open up their field so you can like do some major damage and do an OTK. 7 Tools is like really good in this format because a lot of people are wanting to use like Solomon like crazy and use Mirror Force and use Solemn Warning. So these are really good because they still pay the 2,000 and pay the half, and it still negates the effect. So 7 Tools is really good in this format.
Alright.
Is that what he offered?
Staples.
Staples.
We know what they do.
Yeah. These are Deepers and I feel are staples now because I mean people are running Sacred Roots of Armor, which I feel Dimension Prison is so much better than Sacred Roots of Armor. Because this gets over Stardust and a lot of cards' effects about revolving from being destroyed to the graveyard. It doesn't even destroy them. It just, you read, it just says it removes from play.
Right.
Good stuff. Royal Oppression. I mean,
It's,
you can't say
you know what it does.
Yeah. and then Starlight Road. I feel like Starlight Road is really good because a lot of people are still running Darkhold, JD, Torrential. People are still running
Vortex.
People are still running Black Rose Dragon. I mean, free Stardust too.
Yep.
I know everybody has Stardust by now.
That's right.
And the main staples: Solomon Judgment, Torrential Tribute, Call the Haunted,
And Mirror Force. Alright.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, man. Alright, homie. Thanks.
All right, thank you.